Hi class, good day. Today, I'm going to discuss motor skills and its classification. But before we go deeper, let's discuss the objectives of this video. At the end of the video, the student must understand motor skills and enumerate the different classification of motor skills and its examples. Without further ado, let's define motor skills. Motor skills is an activity that involves voluntary muscular movement with the correct degree of muscular control. In addition, motor skills is use of our muscles to make our body move and perform the activities we wanted to do. Let's jump to our next topic, which is the classifications of motor skills. Did there anyone in the class know the classifications of motor skills? Correct. The classifications of motor skills are discrete motor skills, serial motor skills, and continuous motor skills. Let's define them one by one. Discrete motor skills. Discrete motor skills are the kind of skills and actions that have an observable start and finish. In other words, we can identify them as skills where we can see when a person begins and ends them. And here are the examples of discrete motor skills.
Various stationary exercise apparatus that resemble a bicycle, usually having handlebars, a seat, pedals, and device for adjusting tension or resistance in the pedaling mechanism, and sometimes a single front wheel, used especially to improve the cardiovascular system.
Look at the ball, place your foot and kick the ball with the correct part of your foot.
The next classification of motor skills is serial motor skills. Serial motor skills look a little different when performed, but basically a series of discrete motor skills that are linked together. It is comprised of series of individual movements tied together in a time to make as a whole. And here are the examples of serial motor skills.
Throwing a ball. Position your arm, hold the ball upward so that your elbow is about the same height as your shoulder. Your arm should form an L shape. The motion of your throw should flow smoothly from start to finish.
Catching a ball. Align yourself with the ball. You will need to move your body so that you are in catching distance of the ball. But you should also try to line up your eyes with the ball so you can clearly see it coming. Keep your eyes focused on the ball and meet the ball with your hands.
The choreography process may be divided for analytical purposes. The divisions are never distinct in practice into three phases: gathering together the movement material, developing movements into dance phrases, and creating the final structure of the work.
Let's jump to the last classification of motor skills, which is the continuous motor skills. Continuous motor skills look different than both discrete and serial actions, and they do not have an easily identifiable start or finish. It defined as those that have no recognizable beginning and end. And here are the examples of continuous motor skills. Walking. Move at a regular pace by lifting and setting down each foot in turn, never having both feet off the ground at once. Walking.
Well, after 3 or 4 sessions, increase the running segment by 5 additional seconds each week. When you are able to comfortably run to 30 seconds and walk for 60 seconds, gradually decrease the walking amount by 5 seconds each week.
To be our topic for today's video, the classifications of motor skills, which is the discrete, serial, and continuous motor skills. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you soon.